dominate, accelerate, 88.
What's up, yo? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. We're all here for the gains. Today we're talking about Landmine home gym back workout. Stay tuned. This gain train's about to take off, and it's all Landmine home back workout. All right. Before this train takes off, let's go over the setup right quick, y'all. You can see my setup. We got the Landmine here. I like to use 3 plates. Gives you a nice solid base. You can put a lot of weight on there. It's not going to slide around. You don't have to worry about it flipping up, moving, or anything like that, right? What happens if you don't have the Landmine attachment? You can still do it, y'all. You put the bar in the corner, and then you stack plates on top of the bar. You still got a Landmine. You can still do the workout even without the Landmine attachment. Keep that in mind. You don't need the attachment. It's better if you have it, but you don't need it. All right, one more tip. Use a 25-pound plate. You see guys with 25-pound plates stacked all the way up to here, and you wonder why the heck aren't they using a 45-pound plate? It's because of range of motion. You're doing rows here, that 45-pound plate's gonna hit your chest. This one gives you full range of motion, so you can pull all the way up and squeeze it back, right? All right, that's your setup for the Landmine back home gym workout. Let's get on this train and let's get those gains. All right, y'all, we're gonna start this home gym Landmine back workout with V-bar rows. Check her out, just like so. Get under your bar. Pick it up. I always like to stand all the way up, get myself ready to go here. Then you hinge at the hip. And you row just like so, right? Squeeze your back. It's just like a barbell row, kinda. When you set up, you bend over just like a barbell row, and then you roll it up and squeeze your back just like so. Boom. Now remember what I told you, 45-pound plate's gonna get in the way, see? Boom, I can roll all the way up with the 25-pound plate. That's why you see the guys with 125-pound plates on there stacked up, right? Right. All right, first exercise, V-bar rows with the Landmine. 6 to 10 reps, 3 to 4 sets. On all these exercises, get your back in there, get your gains going. After the V-bar rows on the Landmine, we're gonna do another row. We're gonna do this one with a rope. It gives you a little bit more range of motion, a little bit different angle. You're gonna hit your lats a little bit more, so you're gonna use your rope, right? First thing you do is get this attachment out of the way. So it's out of the way, right? Wrap it around the bar. Now you can let go of this. You're good to go. All right, same thing. I like to stand up first, and then you bend over like a bent over row. Now you're gonna row just like so. The rope gives you even more range of motion because you can pull all the way up to here, baby, and squeeze that back. All right, the rope's a little bit wider and a little bit lower, so it's gonna hit your lower lats a little bit more, whereas the V-bar is gonna hit your traps and your rear delts a little bit more. Giving you a full back workout with this Landmine home gym workout, baby. All right, bam, squeeze the lats, keep them engaged as you lower, just like so, boom. Blow your back up, get those gains. Now, a tip on this one, you're gonna kill your pinkies if you're going super heavy, right? So check it out. The grip right here, see my pinkies? That's why we do the V-bar rows first. Get a little bit of pre-exhaust so you don't have to go so heavy. Save your pinkies. Pro tip, y'all. All right, rope rows. You know we're just getting started, baby. Gain train is rolling on, y'all. And we got another row. When you're talking about Landmine, it's gonna be a whole lot of rows, right? We're getting a good back workout. We're getting a home workout. We're only using the Landmine. So we're going to 1-arm rows, baby. We did V-bar rows, rope rows, now 1-arm rows. Check her out. Just like so. I like to put my legs right up against the plate, grab the bar, and row up. Just like so. Unilateral work. So you're doing one arm at a time. You're gonna fix any weak side that you have. And once again, stretch here, squeeze your lat here. Boom, just like so. Keep it engaged as you lower it. Bam! Blow your back up, baby. One arm rows, 6 to 10 reps. Remember, if you can do 11, it's too light, y'all. Make sure you're putting in the effort and getting those gains. You can most certainly get a great workout with a landmine at home as long as you're putting in that intensity. All right, you know we're rowing on. To the one arm rows, we're gonna do the only exercise that's not a row, but part of your back workout. We're gonna do landmine shrugs, baby. Check it out. Traps are a big muscle in your back. Blow them up. Get a full back workout. I like to lace my fingers like this under the bar, right? So grab it here, lace your fingers, pick it up. Now all you're doing is shrugging. Boom. I don't know. That's all you do. I don't know. Say I don't know, right? Just like so. So stretch your traps here, pull them up and squeeze them here. Boom. You can do a lot of weight on this one, so you're probably gonna stack up the weights like crazy, but make sure you make it worth it. Blow those traps up. Get a full back workout with this landmine home gym workout, baby. All right. Good. Another 6 to 10 reps, 3 to 4 sets. We're blowing up your back. We're getting the gains. Stay tuned. We got one more to go, baby. At this point in the workout, you're probably pretty smoked. But we got one more to go, baby. We got Meadow rows. John Meadows, the mountain dog, rest in peace. He made this exercise famous. This is his. So we're gonna finish with Meadow rows, y'all. It's another unilateral one arm exercise. So you're gonna fix up your weak spots and everything else. All right, you stand like this next to the bar. I again like to put my foot right next to the plate. Grab it with your arm, and now you're gonna row up. Bam, just like so. One arm row, stretch it out here, squeeze it up here, boom. Hitting a different angle. I can feel a little bit more when I do the Meadow rows than I can when I do the one arm rows. So try them out, finish your workout with the Meadow rows. Bam, again, 6 to 10 reps, 3 to 4 sets, get a good squeeze, get a good stretch. Finish with the Meadow rows. I really like these. You can really feel them. You get a good mind to muscle connection. Blow those lats up. Blow that back up, y'all. All right, stay tuned. We're going to recap. Thanks for staying tuned to the end of this video. Let's go ahead and recap this home gym landmine back workout, y'all. Remember, you don't need the landmine attachment. You can make a landmine. Just put the bar in the corner, stack plates on top of the bar so that it doesn't flop up, right? Be careful with it, but you can do it. Okay, we started with rows. A whole lot of rows in this workout. When you talk about a landmine back workout, you're not doing any pull-ups. You're not doing any pull-downs. It's all rows, right? All right, so we started with the V-bar row. That's a great one. Bend over, good stretch, good squeeze, right? You can load up the weight. Really go hard on the V-bar rows. It's not going to crush your pinkies. So go heavy, heavy, heavy on the V-bar rows. Get yourself started. Get yourself started right. Get those gains. All right. Then we did rope rows. You have to go a little bit lighter so you don't crush your pinkies. But remember, you get a better range of motion, and you can spread the rope out at the top and get a better contraction when you do that, right? So more range of motion, better contraction, but you're gonna have to go a little bit lighter so you don't break your pinkies. I'm probably the only person giving you that tip. Everybody else will just say deal with it. But you start going heavy, your pinkies are gonna hurt. Keep that in mind. All right, now we did the one arm rows. Nice one arm rows, unilateral, so you're gonna even yourself out if you have a weak side. This one, you're standing right against the bar, just like so. One arm rows, obviously do both arms. 6 to 10 reps, 3 to 4 sets. Go heavy again. It's not going to crush your pinky, so go heavy as you can. If you can do 11, it's too light, baby. All right, then the shrugs. The only exercise that's not a row in this workout. But again, traps is part of your back, so get your shrugs on The tip on this one to help your grip, lace your fingers and then just hook the bar like so. And then you're doing your shrugs, right? That way your grip's not gonna fail. You get a good hook there, good grip. All right, shrugs, blow up those traps. Then we finish with the Meadow rows, another unilateral one arm move. This one you can feel a little bit more, in my opinion. You get a better mind to muscle connection, a little bit better stretch, a little bit better contraction, but these are both great. Make sure you do them both. If you want to switch the order, you can switch the order, but just make sure you get them both in, squeeze, get the negative portion of the rep, get it in, get it done. Blow your back up at home with your landmine, y'all. All right. Thanks for staying tuned. For more videos like this, check out our back playlist, 88 Fitness. Like and subscribe.